Okay, so I've been gone for what, 2 weeks, and it has been awful, awful. So my motherboard fried 2 weeks ago. It was on Saturday. I think it was June 8th. I kind of remember it. It was the day after I uploaded Fable Part 6. Pretty sure. I was sitting there burning some movies and stuff, and all of a sudden, bam, went out. No reason at all. So I tried to turn it on a couple times, and after maybe 6 times of trying to turn it back on, it started smoking, and I was like, oh, well, maybe it's just, the messed up power cord, the 8-pin connector connected to my CPU, and I unplugged that, plugged it back in to see if it would fix it, and what do you know, it starts sparking and then smoking. Awesome. So there goes my motherboard. Alright, and then, I was trying so long to get that fixed, and it wouldn't do it. And I looked at it, I looked underneath it, under one of the, I guess you'd call it the heatsink near the CPU. I lifted it up, and it was just, there's all kind of melted crap underneath there, so it was finished. And I knew I'd have to order a new one, so before I did that, I took my old motherboard with my old AMD Phenom X2, the dual-core processor, put that motherboard on and just used that for a little while. Thing is, the next day when I was trying it out, it burnt out too. I must have had awful luck or something. I don't know. It was awful. So I've been using my laptop, as you guys know, for a while, and I can't do any recordings on that. It's just not possible. It can barely do anything on its own without overheating. I can just have it on for about an hour, and it's just like, nope, sorry. So on Saturday, I ordered a new motherboard. I got 1-day shipping through Amazon because I was trying to hurry up and get back to you guys. I was really trying, guys. I really was. So I ordered 1-day shipping a motherboard. I ordered a new Asus motherboard, and I'll never do that again because it was horrible. So I ordered it, I got it, installed it, put everything I needed to put into it, wouldn't boot up. No posting is like it actually booting up and showing something. Nothing. Nothing. No beeps to tell me what was wrong with it, if anything. Nothing. DOA. Done. So I had to send that one back. Ordered another one. This time I ordered it was an MSI. It was the same one as my old motherboard. My really old one, my backup. Not the one that burnt out, the second one that burnt out. That was my MSI. The first one that I was using that was good, that I used for recordings, was my Gigabyte. But the second MSI that I got, DOA, didn't work, nothing. FF postcode, couldn't fix it, wouldn't do it. So I went through everything, guys. I was spending hours and hours trying to get this thing to work. On all these motherboards, it was just awful. So that one didn't work. Then, after the MSI, I was like, okay, I'm going to wait a couple of days, maybe try it again, calm down a little bit. Nothing. More angry. I was like, okay, screw it. I'm just going to go back to Gigabyte. And from now on, I'm sticking with Gigabyte because they make the best hardware. They are the most durable motherboards around, bar none. So I ordered the Gigabyte. It was the 990 FXA UD3. That's right. And the one I had before that was just the 990 FX. So this is the up model. So I got it, and as soon as I install everything in it, boom, booted up. I was like, are you kidding me? After 2 weeks, I finally get it booted. Now this was on Thursday. So what is it today? Today's Sunday. So I've been trying to get, y'all get to why it's been so long in a second, but I got it installed, booted up, and then I found out that my 6-core processor that I've been using also burnt out with my old motherboard 2 weeks ago. So I'm using my Phenom X2 dual-core processor again, which is okay. It's a good processor. Until I save enough money when I move, I can get a new one. I'll probably get the FX 8-core. and probably get hydro cooling so that I can make sure that it never burns out, ever. I'm looking at my computer a lot right now. It's gorgeous. I got a new case too. I'll show you guys in a second. But when I got it all installed and everything, I was like, oh crap. So the CPU is burnt out too. It's gonna cost me more money. But I was thinking, maybe I wouldn't be able to do recordings, but the CPU can take quite a load. So I mean, I can still use it, and I've got everything installed correctly. It's booted up right now. But now, here was another annoying part of it. So when I booted it up, Windows refused to work. I was getting the blue screen of death, and it was for hardware malfunctions. Now, the problem with that is it's something to do with old hardware. All my new hardware just being thrown onto this new motherboard, and my hard drives having all the installed hardware or software for all my old hardware, so it wouldn't boot up with it. So guess what I had to do? I had to format my hard drives, both of them, my 500 gigabyte and my 1 terabyte. Now I was able to save a couple things. So all my videos, I was able to save all my videos, my pictures, my music, my videos, not my videos for YouTube, but my movies and stuff. And that was it. So I got all that saved to my 500 gigabyte, which I had to format. And then after I formatted, reinstalled Windows, I transferred everything from my 1 terabyte onto my 500 gigabyte. And then I had to format my 1 terabyte. So I haven't actually installed Windows on my 1 terabyte again. It's kind of just sitting there. I have to do that and clone the disk over so I can copy it, and then I'll start using that one again. But for now, I'm not worried about it. I'm kind of chilling after all this crap. So I got all that settled. I'm using my computer right now, using my recording software. I'm having to restore everything. Like, I have to download everything again. I mean, it's going to take me a while. So this recording, hopefully I'll have out tomorrow, and then hopefully I'll also have out another game recording, and I can finally get started again. I have been trying so hard, guys. You have no idea how annoying it's been for the past 2 weeks. I'm not good with computer troubles. I'm really not. If I get any kind of computer malfunctions or errors or troubles, I get so mad. I'm sure you guys do too, because computer problems are one of the most irritating things ever, because they're so hard to solve. But now I'm going to show you guys my computer, because I bought a new case. It's the Corsair 600T, the white one. Oh, it's so nice. It is so nice. So, go ahead and take my webcam. Let's see if I can get the cord to reach far enough so I can show you guys everything. Okay, so here's the front. That's the front. That's a 200 millimeter right there on the front. That is a intake fan. And then on the side, you can actually see inside of it. I just have a basic CPU fan, nothing big. So next to the CPU, that little grill looking thing you see over there, that in this dead center of the screen, that's what burnt out last time on my other Gigabyte. Underneath that is where it started to spark and smoke. And it was horrible. So I've got 4 2 gigabytes DDR3. If you guys want to know everything about what's in my computer, you can go into the About section on my main page, and I have everything in there, which I'm going to have to change now for the motherboard. And my CPU. I have the GeForce GTX 650 Ti Boost. Now, with this graphics card, guys, I can run everything in maxed out settings with just one. I'm not even SLIing this thing. So it's great. Alright, and then I only have, I don't know if you can, no, you're not going to be able to see that, are you? The 600, the CX600 for the Corsair power supply. Just a builder series. It's worked since I've had it, though. It's been great. I'll eventually get a new one, probably modular. On the top, I got a 4 USB 2.0, 1 USB 3.0, a FireWire, the headphone and microphone jacks, which I don't use. I use the ones in the back. The power switch, reset switch, and then I have a fan controller knob. And then that's my hard drives. That's the hard drive LED for if it's working. On the top, I've got a 200 millimeter. There we go. External, or it pushes the air out. So it's not an intake, so that's good. It's a exhaust fan, and I can actually these are removable tops. Let's see if I can get it. Yep, see? It just clicked open. I can actually remove it. Yep. Same with the one on the front, actually. I can do that too. Right here. It's a grill screen, so I can clean it easily. But, yeah, look at that. They're white LEDs, so it makes it look more clean. But I can actually take this off with just these knobs. Makes it easy. But that is my case. And it's really nice because I have really good wire organization. That's why you don't see a lot of wires anywhere. It's that little those little side things right there. I can move them real easily around. So nothing's in the way. It looks all nice and purple. Let's get this back into position. Yeah. Okay. So that is my new computer. I had to get a new case because my old one, it doesn't have good wire organization, and in this one, it has a really nice cutout for the CPU on the back of the panel, so it can vent out easily, keep the air flowing, and hopefully keep my CPU from overheating even more. It's just really helpful. So it's good for pretty much any size motherboard. I'm using an ATX right now, so full size. We're good to go. But I'll probably end up selling my other case and some other old parts. I don't know. I don't really need it. Probably never going to use it again. But, man, can't believe I finally finished this. I didn't think I would ever be able to do a video again until I moved, honestly, because I was really hoping, alright, this is the deal. After the second motherboard, the MSI one that I went through, technically I went through 3 motherboards because of my backup one burnt out, but after the MSI one, I was like, okay, so if this one doesn't work, then that must mean it might be the processor, and it also could be the power supply, because that's what FF postcode is. It could be the power supply, you know, the cord's malfunctioning. So I was like, oh my god, I'm going to have to buy a new processor, I'm going to have to buy a new PSU, power supply, and I'm going to have to buy a new motherboard. This is going to cost around $400 to $500. So, and I would not be able to do that until I moved to Arizona and I started making money. And I was like, oh god, everybody's going to hate me. Everybody's going to unsubscribe. Nobody's going to love me. Oh well. No, I'm just kidding. But it's all good because I took a chance, ordered another motherboard, Gigabyte, never leaving Gigabyte again, sticking with them. Gigabyte's the best, I swear. So as soon as I got everything installed, booted up, good to go. Just had to fix my hard drives. That was no big deal, honestly. I could move everything over and reinstall Windows, so I was good to go. But, yep, that is my 2-week drama session for you guys in a bundle. Well, I hope you guys understand. I'm really sorry that it's taken this long to do this, but I've been really trying, guys. So, hope you forgive me, and I will see you all very soon. I'll be doing videos again, entertaining you guys, the works. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Click that like button. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think, because I want some feedback on if you guys hate me. I'm just playing. Alright, well, until next time, bye guys.